Gerald. They are doing so, but they're a fair way back from the tape. Still probably 80 to the 100 yards back from Sophie Upton on the rostrum. And they're off and racing in this £25,000 Virgin Bet Daily Extra Places Handicap Chase, and running to the first of 13 fences with Fast Buck just leading Mr Grey Sky. Prince Quali is in third and Fakir is in fourth, as they all get over fence number one okay, with Lorcan Williams and Fast Buck in front of Mr Grey Sky, wearing cheek pieces for the first time today. Best turned out winner in the hands of David Bass. Prince Quali is in third, and the bottom weight Fakir under Bradley Harris is in fourth place. They've taken the first of 13 fences, 3 to come in the home straight, and it is Fast Buck on the right. On the left is Mr Grey Sky. Both were perfectly fluent, with Prince Quali in third position and Fakir is in fourth as they run to number 3. The pace is brisk, with Mr Grey Sky just engaging Fast Buck as they come to the middle one in the straight. And both getting over that okay. Fast Buck may be slightly more fluent. In third is Prince Quali, and Fakir is just finding himself a shade outpaced by the other 3. Coming to number 4, Mr Grey Sky, good at that. And on the inside of Fast Buck, there is then 3 lengths to Prince Quali, and a similar distance to Fakir in fourth. So Mr Grey Sky has now assumed command as they now take the turn, going right-handed and running towards the water jump, which will be number 5 here. Mr Grey Sky, a winner already this season at Huntingdon and also at Chepstow, and is leading Fast Buck with Prince Quali under Harry Kimber in third place for Robert Walford, and Fakir is in fourth, getting over the water jump and about to head into the back straight. Plain fence, an open ditch, another plain fence, and a further open ditch waiting for them here. And Mr Grey Sky is now in front by a length and a half to Fast Buck in second. Prince Quali is 3 or 4 lengths off them in third place. First one in the back. Front two both very good. And in third place, Prince Quali, twice a winner at Tote in March of 2022. Second run back today after quite a long absence. Fakir is still in fourth as they come to the next. Mr Grey Sky almost joined again by Fast Buck on the outside. Prince Quali continues to sit 3 or 4 lengths off them, and then 2 or 3 to Fakir in last place as they've got 2 more to take in the back straight. Mr Grey Sky by a narrow margin to Fast Buck in second. Kim Bailey's horse the leader. Jane Williams, Fast Buck on the outside. Still followed by Prince Quali and Fakir yet to get out of last place. Final one in the back. Mr Grey Sky didn't quite meet that spot on, and Fast Buck landing level. Prince Quali is still in third, and Fakir is squeezed along in fourth as they now turn right-handed again and come back towards where they started this Virgin Bet Daily Extra Places Handicap Chase. And Mr Grey Sky has a slender lead to Fast Buck in second, with Prince Quali just closing up a little bit with Fakir as they come to the cross fence. It was their first, it's now their 10th. Mr Grey Sky over that with Fast Buck on the outside, racing strongly. Prince Quali is driven now in third place, and Fakir under pressure in fourth. So turning for home, 3 left to jump. On the left is Mr Grey Sky. On the right is Fast Buck, who's moving slightly the sweeter. Prince Quali is in third, and Fakir continues to be in fourth as they get to the third last fence. Fast Buck gets over at a length clear. Prince Quali's getting closer to the front 2 in third, but is under heavy pressure, and Lorcan Williams hasn't pushed all the buttons on Fast Buck, and now comes to the second last with a 2.5 length lead. Prince Quali is running into second place as Mr Grey Sky fades. The leader wasn't great there, got in close, and Prince Quali has a chance to run him down, heading towards the 13th and final fence. Fast Buck still with the advantage here to Prince Quali in second. Fast Buck by a length only to Prince Quali, who's finding his stride on the outside. Fast Buck is hard driven in front, and Prince Quali is coming to his girth. Fast Buck trying to hold off Prince Quali, and Fast Buck does hold off Prince Quali. Fast Buck the winner, Prince Quali in second. Fakir got up for third, and Mr Grey Sky was fourth.
The 10-year-old fast buck back in the winner's enclosure, and a positive ride from Lorcan Williams. He's managed to fend off Prince Quali, 100 to 30. He's been returned for the in-form Jane Williams yard.
3 from 6 in the last fortnight.
He might have won a little bit more convincingly. The stride wasn't there at the second last. It gave Prince Quali a chance. Fast buck came up at the last when he needed one. There was the error, 2 out, and that just handed Prince Quali a sniff of victory.
Yeah, opened the door slightly for Rob Walford's horse, who's run well on the second start in the UK, and I think fair play to Fastbuck. We had doubts about the quartet, but his heavy ground record is strong. Now 2 wins, 2 seconds from 4 starts. And both him and the Grey, Mr. Grey Sky, they got racing against each other a fair way out.
Yep.
Kim Bailey's horses ended up finishing in last of the 4 runners, and there is a cloud, certainly, under the Kim Bailey string. At the back of the field, Fakir, those cheek pieces didn't make much difference, but I think the strong pace dragged him into 3rd in the end. But just here, the keen going Prince Quali was actually niggled along because they got racing a fair way out. But I think Lorcan Williams had to keep the revs up on Fastbuck to keep him interested and motivated. And he's actually had a very similar profile to last year. It was 3 average runs before popping up at 20 to 1, the first run on heavy ground at Lingfield. And it's the same scenario this time around. He didn't really show a great deal in 3 starts, but back on his heavy ground, he's on a go and day, and he's popped up nicely for connections.
And had he have wanted to think about it, that mistake at the second last on another day might have been enough to say, on you go.
Yeah, definitely so, because our runner-up got a good jump at the final obstacle and was closing on the run to the line. And I think Fastbuck in the end was always doing enough. And he's a horse who's been with various trainers over the years. The highest profile of them all, Willie Mullins, Paul Nicholls, Dan Skelton, and Jane Williams now got a 2nd win out of him. And I say, well, he's not the most straightforward, but if he's on a go and day, there are nice prizes like this, £25,000 offer. And he's picked up a good contest. Whether he'll repeat it again next time out is anyone's guess, but today's the day for him.
As far as the runner-up is concerned, first start for Current Connections over fences is enough for them to work with.
Oh,
there.
definitely. He's a 7-year-old taking on the older horses. A big step up from the 25 length 5th on his return here after the 2 years off. I think he was backed a little bit by process of elimination rather than Connections.
I agree.
Thinking we seriously were handicapped. But I think they'll be pleased. And the way he's run on, initially they walked away from the line, but the pace was strong enough. I think they could probably step him up in trip to 2-2, potentially 2.5.
Today is the day for Fastbuck. However, hopefully the handicapper will be realistic on the back of this performance.
A great deal between the quartet at the line. He's shown this is his level, but yeah, he was on a going day today, and Jane's team, loads of lovely young juveniles in their string, but one of the old boys has got off the mark for the season today.